and perhaps because this is an area in which you are very known for, investment. I mean, what's your own perspective in a government investing outside of public sector? Because, and I'm making another reference to former Governor Peter Obi of Anambra State, who has talked about how much of investment is made with the resources of the Anambra State government to bring back profit and benefit of to the Anambra people. By the way, what has become of that investment, and are you looking in that direction also?
I don't know why you are turning the interview about Peter Obi.
No, I'm just making reference because these are light of men. Well, I made reference to former Governor Obi and not to.
Our interview is about my 2023 budget. I'm not talking about the investments of either any of my predecessors. By the way, the one that you talk about, I don't know about that. I mean, I think there was something I read about, somebody speculated about the value of whatever investment. What I've seen today, the value of those investments is worth next to nothing. So let's leave that aside. Let's focus on the kind of thing that first of all, you got to rebuild the public infrastructure. That is building for the future. We're investing in our schools. We're investing in our hospitals. We're investing in those. We're creating Anambra as Africa's leisure entertainment hub. That's what we are, modernizing our cities, and backing on our urban regeneration, giving our people lives so that they can have quality air to breathe, controlling pollution, dealing with flooding, dealing with erosion that is ravaging everywhere, and so on and so forth. We're not going to leave those. I'm going to say I'm saving money to go and invest in one private company. And by the way, when you talk about investment, that's an area that I think I know one or two things, and I have been able to do that. We're now transforming Anambra State Investment Promotion and Protection Agency, which is an institution which my predecessor established. That's part of institutionalizing government, and not I and so on. It's the institution of ANSEPA that is the vehicle for Anambra investing in partnership with the private sector. Now I'm taking ANSEPA to the next level. We're now trying to reform ANSEPA to have a financing arm and to become the Anambra Development Corporation. I know what it is, and we'll be working with international development financial institutions, including the AFC, the Afrexim, and the others. And we're going to bring in we're going to be able to fund bankable projects, private-public partnership projects, whether it's in infrastructure, whether it is in pure private goods, and so on and so forth. We'll be able to leverage these institutions and assets that we have, our balance sheet, and the knowledge and our network that we have around the world, to be able to leverage some hundreds of millions of dollars in investments, not directly into public infrastructure and so on and so forth. So when you talk about investment is not about going to invest in bakery. That's not what the government is about. Because if the bakery goes down, then your investment goes down with it. You've got to invest in the future.
All right, now, Governor, I have just some two quick questions. And one is in the area of security. I bet you that you perhaps did not imagine the magnitude of the challenges you perhaps met in office that you saw, and the manner in which things are